Hello everyone, Rider18 coming at you, and this is a quick review for Terminator 2 Judgment Day on Laserdisc, one of the greatest films ever made, one of the greatest action films ever made, one of the greatest science fiction movies ever made. It is truly up there as one of the greatest of all time. But if you really want to experience it on home video, Laserdisc is your format. I mean, VHS was charming, but it does have its limitations. DVD and Blu-ray obviously helped a little bit, but we've all seen what happened with the 4K. That kind of ruined the film. So really, if you really want to enjoy this film, Laserdisc is your format. Now, so the film came out in 1991, so this home release was from 1992, according to the back, and it was released by Guild Home Video. And this is also the theatrical version, so this was a few years before the special edition came out. And I actually don't mind the theatrical version. You know, it does flow a lot better because the extra scenes for the special do drag up the runtime, and it does slow it down quite a lot, so I do prefer the theatrical version. In terms of the picture quality, it's as good as you're going to get with Laserdisc. I mean, it has its limitations. I think some of the Japanese releases might have been a bit better from what I've heard, but in terms of outright picture, this is as good as you're going to get. In terms of the sound and audio, it is absolutely superb. You know, you hook this up to any soundbar, any AV receiver or surround sound system, you're going to annoy your neighbours with this film. You've got to crank it up and really appreciate it. This is also a CLV release, so that's 60 minutes per side. So you've got the film on two sides for the first disc, and on the third side for the second disc. And on the fourth side, it's got the retro making of, which is a 30-minute documentary that was made at the time. It was on American television, and I'm pretty sure BBC One showed it before the premiere in 1994. And it's one of those sort of, you know, retro making-ofs where everyone's interviewed and they all pat themselves on the back and say how awesome it was. There's interviews with Arnold, there's interviews with Linda Hamilton, James Cameron, Edward Furlong, Stan Winston. It's very standard, but it's just nice to have it on this release. So yeah, if you just want to see the back, there's some cool pictures on the back here. So there's a bit more information about the film, and it's got all the information about the making-of that's on there. And also, this is a gatefold release, which is really, really nice. Not all releases had gatefolds, and you can see all the chapter stops there, pictures and more production notes. I mean, just look at that. You don't really get this on any other video format. It's so good. In terms of the price, you can get this one for a very good price, because I got this one from a job lot, so you know, didn't really pay that much for it. But you know, if you want to get this one individually, it'll probably cost you between like £5 to £10. It's not really that expensive and not very rare. It's quite common, so don't get fooled by any sort of extortionate prices on eBay or any other means where you want to try and buy it. So yeah, it's highly recommended if you want to get Terminator 2 on Laserdisc. This is the prime disc you want to get. And also, yeah, it's just absolutely everything you want from Terminator 2. So for now, take care, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.